Live from the P3 Network Studios, this is Around the Nerd with your hosts,
Frost,
Karisma,
and the P3 Network's first ever dual champion, Bobo.
You're a cheap champion.
Yeah, but so is Moose.
Oh yeah, no, I could completely agree with that. You're both cheap champions.
But to be completely fair,
I'm a champion of nothing because I did nothing.
It just reminds me of that Robot Chicken sketch. I'm a champion.
Oh god.
But here's the thing, Karisma.
You did make them. However, no, there's no thing. There's been no competition for it because you created them. You're correct. But when has anybody had the chance to get together?
I mean, to be completely fair, I mean, at least I defend my title.
I'm right here.
Actually, you're way over there.
I have to make this point very clear. I've been unemployed for the last few months, so I'm not sure how you expected me to get anywhere.
I'm not arguing that.
So I do defend my title, but nobody comes to me. I have to go to everybody else.
No. See, here's the thing.
Not really fair.
To be completely fair, Dan could have come to you. Kyle could have come to you. But no, everybody wants my fucking title.
I haven't asked for your title. I haven't gone after anybody's title.
Well, yeah, you have your own.
Waiting for a challenge, and everybody's just like fucking in the wind. It's like pissing in the wind. It comes back at you.
I don't understand it either, to be fair. I mean, you're the EO. Nate could have gone after your title. You're the... But no, now he's challenging me again. Now here's the thing. I love Nate. I love Nate to death. But we got into a little Twitter back and forth, we're going to call it.
Okay.
And I have to answer his most recent tweet, as I promised I would.
Tweedly.
So,
excuse
just
me.
to kind
Sorry
of
about that.
just to kind of give people an idea of what happened, is I said, day 418, didn't Nate the effing no show say something about taking my title? He responded, I no show. Oh, of course I did. But this is from another one that we did a couple weeks ago that happened.
Oh,
I said, I know. It was actually on the 1 year anniversary of my title. When I beat Ethan.
Unlike everybody else, I don't Twitch. I'm not a Twitcher. I mean, a Twitter person.
So he responded with
a Twitter account, but literally just they're doing nothing.
But oh, excuse me. Nate responds with, I know show because I know I can beat you. You got lucky and just barely snuck out with the title last time, sir. I said, but you forget, my friend. History only remembers the victors, not the I almost beat you. This is not horseshoes or hand grenades. Almost or close doesn't count.
Yeah.
He said, well, how about you get off your high horse and step into my world? You versus me in a predictions battle at WWE Stomping Grounds on June 23rd. I accept. Sounds like a plan. Too bad you don't have your world's title, the Game Changer title, so I could take that from you too. If you win, and you won't, I will give you a title shot the next time I come to town. He says...
Awesome.
I want to add a stipulation of my own. If I win, I get the title shot, and that effing no-show name is dropped forever.
I mean, that's valid.
So, I just want to point something out to you guys. You guys know how I am. You've known me long enough to know that if you're going to challenge me for something I've given you, for example, a mocking nickname, I get a little worse.
Oh, no.
All right. Now, I told him to listen to the show. So hopefully, Nate, I hope you're listening. God, I hope you're listening. Nate, I accept your challenge. And not only do I accept your challenge, I accept your stipulation. I am going to add a small stipulation of my own. When I beat you, not if, when, in your own game.
Dick waggling contest, everybody.
I don't just want to be able to continue calling you the F and No Show. No. I want you to change your own name on every last one of your podcasts for 1 month to Nate the F and No Show.
Damn.
Oh, dear Lord.
So,
Man, I'm almost rooting for Nate after something like that.
how confident are you, Nate? I hope it's really confident. I really do.
See, here's the thing. Like, I'm just not competitive, so I really don't care about, like, titles or anything like that. But this is just entertaining to watch. I'm just sitting in the background. I got a popcorn popper in my office. I'll go make some. We can just sit and watch this bloodbath unfold.
I was gonna say, Dan, you know me. I don't really care either. I have a title literally because somebody gave it to me, and I just sit here and go, "Ooh, title."
You were the first.
When I lost it, I was just all like, "Okay."
I mean, you did steal it from Spencer.
Okay, that was just fucking hilarious, though. That wasn't about being the winner. That was fucking hilarious.
It was.
That was called me being a dick. And that's who I am.
I mean, yes, isn't that who we all are in the worst and the best of times?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just playing the best heel I possibly can.
Oh, that's valid.
Yeah. And then you
So
have
what are
me
we
who
nerding
just-
out about today?
I kind of figured Pokemon.
Well, Pokemon obviously is a good option because the Sword and Shield trailer, the new Sword and Shield trailer just dropped, and like
Give
apparently
me
now.
Godzilla Pokemon!
I love how, and I know obviously why they did it, but I love how the fucking like Dynamax or the Dynamax or however the fuck you pronounce it,
Godzilla.
the Godzilla Pokemon. I love how they didn't do any of the starters evolutions, so you just got this giant fucking Grookey.
Monkey.
This giant fucking Grookey again, in the middle of this, like, what seems to be like a high-level gym battle or potentially like an Elite Four competition. So it's
God, yes.
This is the most unrealistic fucking Pokemon trailer I've ever seen, and this is going back to the days where there was fucking Pikachu Z attacks against the Elite Four, like in Pokemon Sun trailer.
I don't know. I brought my
me-
Pikachu all the way up.
Give me Corviknight. I want it. I want that burb. I want it now. Give it to me.
Yeah. The giant, like, what it looks like, basically an edgelord version of Skarmory. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful.
It
Also,
really is.
Give me
really
a moment
is.
to nerdily plug the fact that, hey, everybody, on June 6th, that was Tuesday, Persona Q2 came out. If you're not playing it, you're a loser. Pick
June
it up.
6th. That's today.
Whatever. June 4th.
June
That's what
4th.
I meant.
Yeah, because tomorrow's my mom's birthday. So.
Yeah,
Well,
Monday was my dad's
Lottie.
birthday, but
Happy birthday,
Lottie.
Mom. I know you never listen to this, but happy birthday, Mom. So.
I don't do nothing because I am a loser.
I mean, I've never played a single Persona game in my entire life. I'm not going to start now.
Well,
Why not?
I mean,
They're amazing.
the Persona games are awesome, but you have to be in a certain mindset for any Shin Megami Tensei game.
But
You
aren't
really
they PlayStation only?
Yeah. Except for the Persona Q games, those are DS games.
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem is I don't own a PlayStation.
Why are we talking to you? I don't understand.
Because I'm poor. I don't know. Because you know I'm
Why
poor
are
and
we
you respect
talking
the
to
fact
you?
that I'm poor?
I'm sorry.
talking to you because I'm
sorry.
poor. Wait a minute. That
Sorry,
doesn't make sense.
I just had a moment of being horribly mean.
Frost, when the fuck do we ever make sense?
I mean, there are times.
Being poor is a reason not to have a PlayStation.
I mean, I got my Xbox. I got my Xbone given to me.
Yuck.
That's okay. If like situation stays the way it is, I will be homeless in 3 days. Whee!
Yikes.
Okay,
So-
less depressing topics, please.
So no Persona. Got it.
Q2.
But
Hey.
you
Persona
have
3
to.
is only depressing because you shoot yourself over and over again in the head to summon your personas.
I mean-
Otherwise, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, look, another reason I can add to my list of why not to play Persona.
But no, here's the thing about Persona and like Shin Megami Tensei as a whole, just like I mean, back into Nocturne and all the other things too, is you really do need to be in the mindset, a specific mindset to play those games. Because you realize that regardless of like I mean, yes, it's gonna be, doesn't matter if you're gonna be like it doesn't matter if they're great, which they are great games, do not get me wrong. The subject matter and the topics and the things that are tackled in those games goes from dark to fucking depressing real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's one of the reasons why I like them because they're so representative of how teenagers actually fucking think.
There's also the
Like-
fact that the building relationships with your connections not only advances you in a way in the game that's great for persona and making your persona stronger, but it's building these friendships or relationships that are just really dope. It's got such replayability in my mind because of that. When I saw Persona 5, I was like, how many of these girls do I get to date? Like 15 of them on 15 times.
Yeah,
So I can
they're
date
not-
them all.
but we will save
I
this
mean-
for our actual Persona conversation. This is
Well,
not
that's
the
valid.
Persona talkie times.
So what
Like-
you're telling me, let me see if I get this straight. What you're telling me is Persona 5 is Japanese dating sim Pokemon. Gotta date them all.
For me, not
Okay.
necessarily for everyone else.
There are characters that like you. I mean, yes.
Also,
it's like-
Ryuji is my best buddy, bitch. We
Okay.
have the bromance of ages.
Okay. So
But but like talking on topics like that, I mentioned this earlier. Like, well, I mentioned this actually off podcast at one point. But like, has anyone had the chance to actually watch The Rising of the Shield Hero?
no.
I want to. I have access to it, but I have not had a chance yet. I've been a little caught up with main
Good Omens.
free. Well, I was freebasing Good Omens and then injecting the new fruits basket. So I mean, I've been busy.
I'm working my way through the final season of Shadowhunters.
Ah, my boss is watching that. My boss is currently watching that in the middle of work. Like sitting on the, I'm sitting here listening to him on his phone, like just watching Shadowhunters when he's supposedly working.
Well, what?
It's just
Bob.
What?
Did you know that Lucifer was renewed for its 5th and final season?
I did. That's actually another thing I got to catch up on. I am currently 4 seasons behind.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
Why do you
I
make
keep meaning
posts about Lucifer if you don't even
the girlfriend.
rip my hair out?
The girlfriend.
Eat it. And
The
vomit
girlfriend.
it in anger.
Okay, so the girlfriend. She watches it. I shared that to her. That's why she was tagged in it.
have you seen Tom Ellis, the guy who plays Lucifer? Have you seen a video of him reading thirst tweets?
No.
Yes.
What I have been seeing.
There's someone who put it there's someone like he's reading these and he's just like, okay, and then he reads one that's like this apparently is a poem. It's Tom Ellis's daddy. Tom Ellis's daddy. Tom Ellis's daddy. Tom Ellis is daddy. Tom Ellis is daddy. Tom Ellis is daddy. Tom Ellis is daddy.
So I'm going to let you guys know we are having ever so slight technical difficulties. So it
God
was
damn it.
Tom L. Daddy. Tom Daddy. Tom Dellet. Daddy.
Tom Ellis, everyone wants to touch his butt.
I mean, to be completely fair, I don't.
He's pretty hot.
I did finally
Anyway.
see Tom Welling's character for the first time. Just
yes.
poking around and looking for Tom Welling, because I actually also have been rewatching Smallville at night when I'm trying to fall asleep.
Smallville, about the only thing that I can really tolerate Superman in.
Same.
Except for, towards the end of it where it was like, Lex Luthor has left. Why are you still making this? Why?
Well, they did, what's his nuts? Darkseid. In the final season. I don't know. I thought the final season was decent. I didn't think it was amazing. I didn't think it was horrible. I thought it was decent. But back to Pokemon. I love the fact that they did not poke out the evolutions.
I mean, yeah, I'm okay with it too because, I want them to be a surprise. Obviously, they're gonna get spoiled. People are gonna spoil them almost immediately as soon as the game's released. But it's gonna be it's interesting to see. And
I don't even think we're gonna get that long. I really don't.
Yeah, probably not.
They released the full Pokédex of everything fairly quickly.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just kind of I'm interested to see the sheep. The sheep is adorable. Sheep is adorable.
There are a lot of bad jokes there. Yeah, I glitched out. Okay. Well, I can hear nobody right now. There we go. I heard you sigh, Kari.
She's using her sheep to battle people. Because she's an angry, angry Scotswoman.
So
I can't wait for that old thing, and I'm gonna love playing it. And
oh, me too.
I'm gonna enjoy just having a grand old time.
Are we eventually gonna have Moose on here with us? Because
yes. My plan is to actually, I'm actually going to ask Tuesdays to be my... Remember how I had... So, Kari, when I started at Pick and Save, you remember how I had Mondays off for a reason?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They still give me Mondays off. Now it's for no reason.
Yay.
Yeah. I've been trying to change that for, I don't know. How long have I been in Andy Go now? A year? Yeah. And it's not getting changed. So I'm going to sit down with my boss lady and say, hey, this needs to be changed today. Because I don't need Mondays. I need Tuesdays. And I know that's not always going to work for you guys. But
I can always do it after 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my whole situation is if I get this job, my normal schedule is going to be Tuesday through Saturday, 3:15 to 11:15. So I can do it in the
morning.
Like I can do in the mornings and things, but I can also arrange things and do figure stuff out that way too.
Well, and I mean, even if it's just me, Kari, and Moose for a little bit, that'd be fine too. We'll have C as well. It's just that right now, until I can get this all figured out, we're going to have to work around my schedule and C's and you guys's. The only reason C couldn't join us tonight is because he has to open tomorrow. And he closed with me tonight.
What time does he have to be up?
4 o'clock.
Mm.
And
Logical.
Insomnia makes it almost impossible for him to fall asleep. But, we're going to take a quick minute and 21-second break.
It's creepy that you know that.
Well, it's 24 seconds and 57 seconds, so,
I meant more like, I don't think they needed, the exact time.
Whatever. But, yeah, we'll be back
You're just prompting them to skip our commercials.
Okay, fine. It's 12 minutes.
It's 8,000 seconds.
All right,
the next hour will be ads.
Yeah, now you're prompting him to skip the entire episode because I only got about 18 more minutes.
I didn't know that we had become. I didn't know that we had become one of the YouTube videos.
One of what? YouTube videos.
The ones that are designed for little children that are 2 hours long, and there's an ad every 15 seconds.
Yeah. All right.
Apocalypse.
We'll be back momentarily here.
I don't approve.
Hey, Wisconsin listeners, do you want to own the movies and games that we talk about here on the P3 Podcast Network?
Then stop on down at your local Mojo's Electronics in Anago, Shawano, Oshkosh, and Green Bay, Wisconsin, and they will do their best to get you any game or movie that you're looking for.
That's Mojo's Electronics, exclusive friends of the P3 Podcast Network.
Can I come out now?
Fine. Hey guys, Bob O from the P3 Podcast Network here. We hope you've been enjoying our recent rebirth of the classic reviews with Bob O. There's going to be more of that coming this month as well as next month. And you can look forward to more of Around the Nerd with, of course, myself, Bob O, and whoever happens to show up, usually C. Every once in a while, you're going to get random moments of what we like to call a slack-off takeover. Little throwbacks from when myself, Karisma, and Dan were a part of another network. Also making his debut on the P3 Podcast Network will be none other than the Moose. He'll be here with Moose Movie Reviews as well as Magic with the Moose. That will be coming up here in the coming months on the P3 Podcast Network. Thank you for listening as always, and enjoy the rest of the show. Hey,
Holy
we're back.
Crap.
What? Holy crap, what?
What? Oh, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
That was a fast minute and 20 seconds.
It
Oh my
was.
god.
I know, right?
It's like the blink of an eye.
Oh my god.
Well, we were also having a pretty serious discussion, so,
Yeah, well.
I'm super
Is any
serial, you
discussion-
guys.
Is any discussion we have actually serious?
But that one.
Yeah, I suppose. But no, okay, so going back to what I was talking about beforehand, before everybody talked about what they haven't seen, I have been watching The Rising of the Shield Hero on Verve, and like,
Wonderful site. People should use it.
yes, without question. Not sponsored, but hopefully maybe someday.
Never
Anyway.
know. Reach out.
Hashtag not sponsored, but could be.
Frost, you're one of the owners. Reach out.
Hashtag Matt Patton his Diet Coke.
Yes.
Hey, Frost, you're one of the owners. Reach out.
Yeah, well, I can. Well, I mean, I think we need to be bigger, sir.
I mean,
Reach out,
how
cups
else are
and
we going to
balls.
get bigger?
I suppose so. But anyway, no. Anyway, I have been watching The Rising of the Shield Hero, and one, like, I absolutely love the show. I think the way it handles its content and everything, and the subject matter and everything that's going on is great. But, like, this show brings the, like, bitchy, evil, like, pretty girl trope to a whole new level. And
Is
I
it
mean,
better
like,
than Sword Art Online?
it's far better than Sword Art Online.
I mean, that's not hard. Does it make more sense to, like... Because I'm sorry, when Sword Art Online abridged is better than Sword Art Online, there's an issue. Literally,
Well, okay.
the people
So-
who did abridged filled gaps that the show just was like, whatever, just keep going.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
But no, but okay, but the concept of the Rising of the Shield Hero, I mean, it's your typical hero's journey. Character gets summoned to a fantasy world to fight off these, and is named one of these 4 cardinal heroes of, bullshit, blah blah blah, Deus Ex Machina, Chosen One, blah 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 blah. But there's these 4 cardinal heroes that are the sword, shield, bow, and spear heroes.
mm-hmm.
And everybody hates the shield hero because he uses a shield. He's a loser. He can't actually fight because he has to use a shield. And they're not allowed
Nobody's
to use
been
any other
shield
weapon.
bashed hard enough then. Fuck that.
Anybody, like, I love it. I love all the fucking memes when people talk about it, because, like, the big one that people do is they show a picture of Braum from League of Legends.
Thank you.
America.
Yep.
Right?
Captain America and Braum are the 2 big ones that it's just like, hey, look. But anyway, like, everybody
I'm sorry.
hates
Someone has not hit you in the back with the backhand of the shield yet.
I'm sorry.
It's coming though.
I've had a Captain America frisbee hit me, and that shit hurt.
But no, okay, so but everyone hates the shield hero because whatever. But like, they take it to a whole new level. Like, the king of the realm that they're summoned to tells them, hey, look, we are going to gather adventurers, and they're going to pick and choose who they want to join. And nobody joins the shield hero because he's a loser, apparently. Even though, whatever.
Apparently.
Except for one girl who leaves another hero's party to join the shield hero. In the span of 24 hours, she gets him to spend all of his money on her, gets him to basically buy her tons of alcohol, and convinces everyone in the village, including the king, that he attempted to rape her.
Oh,
This doesn't
boy.
sound like a show I really actually want to watch. Hearing all
yeah.
of that.
We're gonna kind
And
of.
he is immediately ostracized and basically has to start from nothing.
Oh boy.
But I will say, whew, the payback is fun.
Okay, good. So,
I don't know if I posted it in the group chat, but I will post it in a second. I will show you my favorite meme from The Rising of the Shield Hero, and
Well,
it is choice.
Okay, what were you gonna say, Bob?
Sorry.
So I just want you guys to know that because I do have my son here. I don't have a whole lot of time left. I have about 10 minutes left before I have to go. Unfortunately, that means this episode is going to be about 40 minutes long. But
we waited for you.
I know, and I'd have been faster if Umsi wasn't slow. No. No, he actually did good. He was really quick. I was hoping to be out of work earlier, and that's kind of why, like, but that's another day. That's story for another day. So that does sound like a really interesting anime.
Also, watch How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. It's amazing.
Yep.
Okay.
And that one time I was reincarnated as a slime.
Fudge,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm actually
Trying to be more PG. Give me a break.
okay.
Some of the stories, some of the names of some of these anime is just like...
Hey, I mean, the devil's a part-timer.
Yep. The devil is a part-timer.
My girlfriend, the show bitch, is also really interesting. And yes, I said show bitch, and don't blame me. That is literally the name of the show.
Well,
There's
we're going
also
for
an anime.
PG-13.
There's also an anime called "Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?"
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I've also watched that one. So good.
Dude.
I mean, it's not like we're going for PG. We're just going to PG-13.
Oh, that's
I mean, you know, you get one per episode.
And I used
You
it
get
up.
one per episode.
And I already used it up.
yeah. That's why I said
So.
fudge.
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing. But no, I have been like just hardcore back into anime since I've been able to get Verve back recently, and I've been like,
Also,
I watched.
for all of my dearest nerdy friends, I greatly recommend if you watched Fruits Baskets back in the early 2000s, you felt my disappointment when it ended after 6 volumes of the manga, which is a 23 manga run.
Right.
Watch the new one.
Are they good?
They have already made up for so much
Yay.
that was missed.
Good.
And it's beautiful, and Jerry Jewell is back, and Eric Vale is back, and Laura
Wow.
Bailey, and it's it warms the cockles of my heart.
I will say this, like, because of the situation with the Rising of the Shield Hero having its dub delayed, because the dub was actually being made specifically alongside like the sub, it was like being made like weekly along with it,
simulcast.
which is incredibly well done. But like, the last 3 episodes have been delayed from the dub, so I've been watching the like, you know, original Japanese and
Subbed.
you know, that whole thing. Yeah, the subbed.
Yeah.
And like, I have come to this conclusion that every male villain in anime is played by the exact same fucking deep-voiced asshole in every single Japanese... Like, the same guy, this same deep-voiced Japanese guy is literally just the go-to, oh, we need a villain. You, sir, go.
Call
Read
guy.
Dan,
Read these 500 scripts, go. Like, it's
Dan.
just... I know, what?
that's racist.
I don't care. Like, literally, there are 3 characters. There are 3 villain-type male characters in the first arc of Rising of the Shield Hero. And they are... They are played by the same actor. There is no question that they are played by the exact same actor. I'm sitting here like, no.
I've missed
I
you guys so
can't.
much.
I can't. And I'm just hearing the name of the world that they're in, the name of the country they're in is called Melremark, because, you know, we have to name weird shit.
Yeah.
And like hearing the guy in Japanese just go Melremark, it's like, God damn it. Oh, and one of the big villains is Pope.
Good.
The Pope
Because we all know.
or Hope?
Because we all know the Pope.
Oh,
The Pope. He is the Pope.
Because as we all know, the Catholics are evil.
I mean,
Watch Castlevania.
hey now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey now. I'm
Watch
still
Castlevania,
technically Catholic.
and also, like, not even kidding, watch season 4 of Lucifer.
Watch
Yeah, I know.
Helsing.
I know.
Oh my god, yeah, no. Catholics are bad in TV.
Well, yeah, they are. They are, hands down. I mean, I'm sorry, American Horror Story much?
Yep.
American Horror Story, yeah.
Oh, as much as I hate
Talk about
anything.
how evil the Catholic Church has been portrayed in every form of medium ever.
As much as I hate Asylum and anything to do with asylums, that season, oh God.
Hey man,
season
you
for
can't
me.
hate everything Asylum because Disturbed's absolute best album is called Asylum.
Yeah, but they're not showing me an asylum, and they are not, making me watch people get tortured in asylums.
Oh
This is
my
very
God.
true.
I
But
have one. Since you brought up asylums, let me say one thing.
Okay,
Apparently, I am like
going to
one
an
of the
asylum.
very few people who loved Sucker Punch because it was nearly impossible. Don't me. I don't want to hear it. If we have this conversation, it's going to last half an hour at least because I can tell you all of the reasons that you're wrong for disliking it
It's not a
and
dislike
how
for me.
amazing it is.
The sad part is it's not a dislike for me. It's just it wasn't great.
Which
It
is-
wasn't horrible.
It was actually pretty phenomenal. You got
know
to watch. No, for all you people who screamed, "Oh, Inception! It's got all these layers." Sucker Punch does too. You start with reality, and then you go into blues reality, and then you go into fucking Baby Dolls reality. And
Here's what we're gonna do,
then you
Kari.
find out at the very fucking end that Baby Doll's fucking main character who's supposed.
So I lost you, Kari. And that's okay.
at this
'cause
point, and I apologize.
Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna set aside an episode. I am gonna watch Sucker Punch again. We are gonna set aside an episode, and you and I are
You
gonna
need
sit
to
and
come
talk about it.
here and watch it because
Okay.
I have the extended version of it.
You know what? I think that would be a grand idea. So that's what we'll do. And
I'll bring the popcorn.
so, on that note, I am gonna end this episode. Guys, as always, thank you for joining me.
You're
I love you guys.
welcome, question mark?
I love you guys. I can't wait to do more.
When are we doing another episode?
Well, I have Monday off, and I have next Friday off.
I can do either.
I have Tuesday off, but I can probably finagle something on Friday anyway. 'Cause
Kari, you and
I'll
I will do
probably
something Monday, and we will all do something Friday.
Cool.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. And as always, I had such high hopes for this episode.
Hey, if we stayed on kind of a course, you gave us no plan.
I know.
You started talking about shit.
just...